CBS Television presents the distinguished reporter and news analyst, Edward R. Murrow, in See It Now.
We are, as newcomers to this medium, rather impressed by the whole thing. Impressed, for example, that I can turn to Don Hewitt here and say, Don, will you push a button and bring in the Atlantic coast? On monitor 2, may we have the Pacific coast, please? We, for our part, are considerably impressed. For the first time, man has been able to sit at home and look at two oceans at the same time. We're impressed with the importance of this medium. We shall hope to learn to use it and not to abuse it.
Edward R. Murrow was a pioneer in television news, part of the small band of us who had to make up the job as we went along. He was, in the early years of his career, a daring voice in the wilderness of World War II, reporting from the BBC during the London Blitz.
Hello, America. This is Edward Murrow speaking from London.
Radio had made him a household name. Television would make him a household face as well, and he would help make television a powerful source of information.
Are you there, Senator?
Yes, right here, Mr. Murrow.
Good evening, sir.
Almost ironically, he was a pioneer of celebrity journalism as well, with his popular interview program, Person to Person.
We met at the house of a friend about 2 years ago.
His broadcast introduced us to leaders at home and abroad, and his documentaries, like Harvest of Shame, showed America what America didn't always want to see.
One farmer looked at this and said, we used to own our slaves. Now we just rent them.
And in 1953, Murrow became the first to challenge the blacklisting tactics of Senator Joseph McCarthy on national television.
Good evening. Tonight, See It Now devotes its entire half hour to a report on Senator Joseph R. McCarthy, told mainly in his own words and pictures.
McCarthy, whose fanatical witch hunt for communists dominated the post-war years, became one of Murrow's greatest public enemies, and the feeling was mutual.
The actions of the junior senator from Wisconsin have caused alarm and dismay amongst our allies abroad and given considerable comfort to our enemies. And whose fault is that? Not really his. He didn't create this situation of fear. He merely exploited it, and rather successfully. Cassius was right. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. Good night, and good luck.